bastard!
Wamba, Spider Hunter!
Not bad! Take cover! Fucking bastards! Should have run away on its head. Take cover! Ha! Ah! Ha! Should have run away on its 8 legs.
The lock is too intricate for me.
Watch out! Fucking bastards! About time.
See you on me.
That really hurt. Bastard! Show's over then. Father didn't really have an eye for this wall.
How could he? He was always drunk.
You're right there. Take cover! Fucking bastards! Well done! Not bad!
All right.
Not bad! Should have run away on its 8 legs.
Takapo, Gucho. You do not belong here. The Forbidden Valley is taboo. Only few are allowed to walk this holy ground.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
How poetic.
If you have no more questions, leave.
What's all this about a forbidden valley?
It is the seat of our oracle, Gucho. The oracle must never be disturbed. The bad in this world pollutes her, changes her, affects her. We must keep her safe.
Tell me more about the Forbidden Valley.
Jungle is dense. Dangers are many. Our wisest Kiki has gone to the valley to see the oracle. She returned when time is right. Go to village to find out more about the killer. From here, it is south.
I have some provisions here for you.
Sheku, a Gucho brings me something to eat. That is the job of Muleke.
I'll help your Muleke distribute the food.
Tawonga, Gucho. Baraka sees your good heart. It is good you take this task. Help our women. Hey, take this small kipawa.
I want to go to the Forbidden Valley.
Only one with ancient knowledge may enter hallowed ground, or you will feel the oracle's rage. Do you have ancient knowledge?
Not yet.
Return when you are ready. smell good, but taste strange.
Hey, glad to run into you here. I've been waiting for you. You're exactly the right person for my plan.
Plan?
I'll tell you all about it along the way.
Along the way?
Of course, along the way. Standing around won't get us any closer to the Great Temple. So, proceed. I will follow. Ow! I've injured myself.
Well, why do you have to stand in the way all the time?
But it hurts.
You're not a fighter, are you? I'd look for another profession if I were you.
No, it's okay. I'll be fine. You'll see. We'll soon be dividing the juicy spoils.
Show's over then. Bastard!
That really hurt. Give me a sort of run. Let him have it.
Should have run away on its 8 legs.
Everything just went black. Was that you? I think I got knocked over.
Because you're always in the way.
That wasn't very nice. I thought we were partners.
Look, I didn't ask you to follow me around.
In that case, I'll have to carefully reconsider whether I want to stay with you.
Fine, but be quick.
Nah, I think I better come along. Otherwise you'll get into trouble. I don't want to hear about how I let down my partner afterwards.
Wait a second. Who asked you to follow me?
Don't worry, I'll act as lookout for you. I'll bring up the rear.
And what if I don't want that?
You won't regret it, I promise you that. You'll see. We'll all be rich soon.
Get lost, arsewipe. I don't need any followers.
Don't be like that. I'm trying to help. You can thank your lucky stars that you met me. I can get along with anyone. You'll see.
Piss off, or I'll kill you. Understand?
Oh, well, it's always the same with you fellows. All I get for offering my combat skills and my valuable knowledge is a kick in the bollocks of stanks. But you'll be thinking of me when they catch you and I'm not there to help you.
Shut up and fuck off.
There's nothing as cruel as man's ingratitude.
Bastard! Not bad. Disgusting spiders. Show's over then. Look out! Ha! Oh, that really hurt.
Right then. A shimmering pearl. It almost looks like an eye.
You can go there by yourself. Bastards.
A large panther heart. That was one strong animal. This heart will be useful with the natives.
Bastards. Show's over then. Bastard! Should have run away on its 8 legs.
Wamba, spider hunter. Gucho.
You look like a hunter.
Chi. Mia Tadashi, Tufa of the Gila.
How's the hunting going?
Shishu. Tadashi young but good hunter. Chaka Hirutu, always proud of Tadashi's work.
Right. I'm sure you can teach me something.
Chi, but I will not. I only teach worthy hunters.
What do I have to do to convince you?
2 tasks have I for Gucho who want to learn. Kill 2 monsters that are damaging the jungle. Once Gucho has done tasks, Tadashi will teach.
Alright. What do I have to do for you to teach me more about hunting?
Fight your kabuki, your enemies, your fear. Face the wild, only way to prove worthy. A warthog and alligator are in the east. Look near the large waterfall. Those are your kabuki. Yes, Capo Gucho, be careful. I wait here.
The alligator has been defeated.
I felt his strength fuse with Gaia's. His voodoo is once again in place. Well done, Gucho.
The warthog is dead.
His spirit was crazed. Good he has found peace.
I have completed your task.
So, Gucho becomes Hoshi of Tadashi. If you want to learn, I will teach you art of the Tufas. Take this as token of friendship. Chala! Chala! Or Makoto get angry.
I got some hair from Makoto.
Good. I will weave it into the doll. Here, take it. The power of the Hike is in your hands. Now, Jala, Gucho. Work voodoo. Control Makoto.
About the ingredients for your scepter again.
Chi, bring them to me once you have found them.
I found a shimmering pearl.
That is good, Gucho. Your search must have been exhausting.
It's fine.
Thank you. This will work well for the scepter.
I took the heart from a strong panther.
Then I will take good care of it. It will be the core of the scepter.
I found a sturdy spider leg.
Chi, that is excellent. That will be the handle of our scepter.
I found a huge chunk of jade.
Ah, Chi, it will form the crown of our new scepter. Well done, Gucho.
I've brought you all the ingredients you wanted.
Then the scepter of the ancestors is now ready. I will hand it to Hirutu immediately. It is only due to your help that we will soon be able to appease the ancestors. Thank you. Take this. It will be of use on your journey. I will also teach you the swarm spell when you are ready.
Let's trade. I took the food to Baraka.
She, you've done well, Gucho. You have done Ixil great service.
You?
She, and of course the other Guchos. Go now. Ixil must make preparations.
Not so fast. What did all this achieve?
Our deeds will be rewarded in time, Gucho. Do not worry your little head longer. Every problem will be resolved. The Hike of the killer will look to Ixil with pride.
Sheku? Big voodoo, Gucho. You did it.
Not bad, eh?
Chi, but remember, he who controls the meat bears the responsibility. The shell of life is very fragile.
Now what do we do?
Talk to Chakahirutu. Convince him that not all Guchos are a threat. He will listen to you, as you now control the body of a Tonka.
Chakahirutu, Makoto want to talk to you about Guchos.
The time for Karaka has come. Soon the Guchos will be sacrificed.
No, Makoto suggests we trust Guchos and seek peace.
Peace with Guchos? Hirutu doubts these words. Was it not Makoto who suggested we fight the Guchos?
The Tonka of the Kila will not fight.
Makoto may be a Tonka, but he is young and inexperienced. Hirutu's word is the will of the Hike. The Tonka will bow to him. But tradition demands that Hirutu must first heed the words of the Kila. I am not satisfied with your voice alone. Bring to Hirutu arguments from 3 other Kila explaining why we should not war with the Guchos. When this is done, Hirutu will then respect Makoto's wish, not before.
So opinions of the Kila are important to Hirutu.
If they give you 3 reasons for peace, I will respect their wishes. But until then, the war against the pirates is decided. They will all be sacrificed to the Hike.
What do you want from me?
Gucho Gocho Shihoko. Jola Matao.
What? Gucho Kawabanga?
Exactly. Bambule. Give me everything.
But I don't have anything.
Give me your gold.
What? But
Hike Chi. Shekuku Jola Voodoo Bambule.
what?
Voodoo Bambule.
All right. Here's everything I've got. But please, leave me alone.
Motao Gucho. Give me everything.
But I don't have anything.
Give me your clothes.
Why?
Your clothes. Bad voodoo.
My clothes? Bad?
Give me your fucking clothes.
Here, take them. And what now?
Dance for me.
But...
Makoto, this Tonka has things to do. Camille no time for little Tufa.
What did you call me?
Little Tufa, you have 2 left feet. You will never be a true Tonka. You will have to work hard if you want the Hike on your side.
You owe me some gold.
Gold? I owe Makoto nothing. Makoto must make his own gold. You will not survive, little Muleke.
It was worth a try. What do you think about sacrificing Guchos?
Fight with Guchos? No. Bad idea, Makoto.
Maybe you are right.
Chi, of course I am right. You will learn much from me. The Hike help only those who help themselves. They will not bring peace unless we take first step. Just like happiness only come through work.
This could be helpful. Hiruto will not change his mind about Guchos without reason.
Uwamba, Chaka Hirutu is full of anger. Not even the words of a Tonka will appease him. Then hear my advice. Our tribe will lose many men if we Kila seek war with the Guchos. Without our men, our village will be defenseless.
Oh, Makoto. Some taka bahati?
Makoto Chakeke.
Makoto chekeke. Taka maloke?
I could not agree more. Can you tell me something good about the Guchos?
Why palaver in language of Guchos?
I want to help the Guchos learn their palaver.
Wamba mirtusheka. Hike sum capo. You want to know what I think about Guchos?
Yes.
Bahati think we have enough problem. Motao and spiders everywhere. It would be better if we friend with Guchos.
So opinions of the Kila are important to Hirutu.
Chi, if they give you 3 reasons for peace, I will respect their wishes.
Bahatis' spiders pose much bigger threat. The Kila will die if we do not keep eye on them.
Tawanga, Hirutu had not considered that. But this is not enough. You must bring more.
Tenya says we Kila lose many men in battle against the Guchos. Moleke will be defenseless if they go away.
Chi, the protection of our people is important. I must consider this. I hope you have more. Otherwise, that will not be enough.
Opinion of Camille is that the ancestors will only help those who help themselves. Begging for aid does not mean they will help us.
That is true. But it still is not enough.
No fighting.
Chi, you have convinced Hirutu. Under these circumstances, a battle against the Guchos is a bad choice. Thank you, Makoto. Now return to your post. You are dismissed.
Later, maybe.
Gucho, I've made a decision.
Oh yeah?
Chi, I will not sacrifice the pirates.
So what made you change your mind?
My people spoke wisdom to me.
Well then, thanks be to the ancestors.
Thank you for your advice. Here, take this. Peacemaker.
I helped Tenya make the symbols of the ancestors.
Really? Well, you have proven yourself worthy of being accepted into our tribe. We will hold the invocation ceremony, and then we'll see if the Hike hears your prayers.
I'd like to talk to you about Slim, your pirate captive.
All right, Hoshi of the Kila. Hirutu will listen to you. But know that the pirate Slim has defiled our soil. He is kabuki to us Kila.
So, in a nutshell, he fucked up.
Chi, his presence has angered Gaia, evil aura. Tau, the death already awaits him. Tell me, what would you do in Hurutu's place?
Your sentence is just. He should be sacrificed.
Tawanga, you have the wisdom of our Hike within you. Our Kiki will prepare everything. Now go and tell him my judgment.
Let's begin the ceremony. I want to be a voodoo pirate.
Are you sure, Gucho? Once you've chosen the ways of voodoo, you will not be able to join another tribe.
Maybe I should reconsider.
Good. Come back when you've made up your mind.
Hey, what are you doing?
Why don't you try being a prisoner of these lunatics? They're all sick.
Looks like it's your lucky day.
Really? Oh, thank you so much. So, you convinced the chieftain?
That you would be the perfect sacrifice. That's right.
What? You little shit. You backstabbing. Oh, no. They're coming to get me. Help!
Won't be seeing him again in a hurry. I've dealt with Slim. He won't be fucking with anybody in a hurry.
I hope so.
The tribe of the Keeler doesn't do things by halves.
But I pity him.
Well, he should have thought about that before shitting on someone from a great height.
You are like father, only thinner.
Have you looked in Cunningham's books?
No, I can't read.
Really? Man, even I can bloody well read.
Of course I can read, idiot. But all this codswallop is good for is wiping your arse.
Alright, I've got the picture.
I have 3 Firebird eggs here.
You're really getting down to business, aren't you? Take them over to Booze, and we'll see what he intends to do with them.
You'll get your water. The natives won't attack you anymore.
Unbelievable. No more spears pointed at us. We'll soon get the rum flowing again. Marvellous work. Marvellous. Here, this is for you.
My father would have had you keel-hauled for such a shit reward.
Fine. Here. I'll throw in some extra.
The natives will share their water with you.
Them? Share? Never in 1,000 years, lad. Every damn fish is sacred to them. Why would they share with us now, of all times?
Because they said they would.
No. We're gonna die here miserably, you'll see.
Here's the delivery you wanted.
Oh, wonderful. Give it to me. I'll be getting to work making some tasty rum for us all then. When I'm done, you can take it to the people in the warehouse. I'll need some time. Come back later.
Let me go to the distillery. Is the rum ready?
I told you it'll take some time. Come back later.
And what am I supposed to do in the meantime?
Go hunting, pick mushrooms, or go to sleep. Do what you want, but let me work.
I better not let you out of my sight.
Here. Is this the plant you wanted?
You found it. Excellent. This utterly inspires my senses. Now I can finally extract the elixir from it.
Fine. I'll leave you to it.
Wait, not so fast. Surely you'd like an adequate reward. Take this as a token of my appreciation. And if I may say so, I'm delighted to know you're alive.
Glad to hear it. Thank you.
I still have a few questions.
Ask away.
Have you ever seen a flower like this?
Sounds. A Centaurea cyanus. This is very rare indeed. I must make a note of this in my records. Normally, I would ask you to leave this little gem with me, but unfortunately, I simply don't have the time to analyze another plant species. Well, maybe some other time. Thank you anyway. This could be very bad for your health.
I still have some things to do here. I still have some things to do here.
What unworthy creature dares to address me? Crawl back under your rock, human!
You must have been a really important person.
Person? Did this thing call me a person? And suffer! If you weren't already dead, I'd relish killing you slowly.
I need help in fighting the shadows.
You fool, you don't know what you're talking about. It's too late. No one can stop it now. No demon, no magician, and certainly not a deluded ghost like you.
I found a piece of you. You will obey me.
You're joking. You think you know the rules of the underworld? Listen, fool. You haven't the slightest inkling of the true nature of things. We both know what you really want, don't we? You confused ghosts hunger for the remnants of souls long gone. Here, take them, and may they extend your suffering. And now, get out, fool!
Hey, just a second.
Keep your hands to yourself while you're here.
Is the rum ready?
I told you it.
Wait here.
Good.
What can you tell me about this place?
Idolaters. The lot of them. None of them have the slightest clue what it's like for the spirits in the underworld. With their quackeries, they give the spirits the wrong ideas, lest they wander around even more. Curse all you ignorant fools!
Do you recognize this? Is it soul dust?
Yes, but it's useless for humans. For us spirits, on the other hand...
So, you'll buy it from me?
Why not? If you'll bring me 5 at a time, I can give you some gold in exchange. But you do know that you can also use it to purify a soul, don't you?
You use dust to purify souls?
Yes. It makes them more human. But I won't be showing you how. You'll have to find another sucker to do that.
Here. Soul dust for humanity. What do you think about this place?
I find these jungle people amusing. They really believe the nonsense they preach, don't they? True, they know a few interesting magic tricks, but is that really enough to change the fate of the world?
Looks like I found a good shaman. Hirutu seems to be the right one to help me.
Wonderful! Then you'd better do as he tells you. He's your doctor now.
Don't run off. I still require your services.
How flattering.
I can purify black hearts.
I could never do that. I'm impressed. Now you can make your own medicine. The main thing is that it's profitable.
Thanks for your help with getting the black hearts.
And like I said, I hope they do help. But you'll need your spirit again if you want a full recovery. I'll help you as best as I can to make that happen.
Ready to throw knives?
Sure, but you can't beat my throwing arm. Let's go.
Go!
Practicing in secret, were you? That's it. I'm gonna lose it any minute now. I'm really angry. Shit, you won. Here is your prize. And just because you've beaten me for the first time, we'll have a drink. Then you can really savour your victory.
Give me the rum for the pirates.
Here it is. Tell the boys we'll meet them at the fire, and then come back and help me carry the rest over.
Who wants rum?
Everyone at the camp. The main thing is that you offer one to Harry, Quinn, Colby, Buddy, and this Cunningham.
Got it. Meet me at the campfire.
Will there be drinks as well?
Here's a little taste of what's to come.
Very nice.
Here, this rum's from booze.
Thanks, but I don't drink. Alcohol and my studies don't mix.
All the more for us, then. Want to drink some rum?
Sadek always wants to drink rum.
Give it here.
Come to the fire. You can have even more.
Sadek is already on his way.
Want a rum?
Always.
Come to the campfire. We've got something to celebrate.
I don't want to miss that.
Here, some rum.
That is a good use of water. Thanks.
Come to the campfire. We've got something to celebrate.
Count me in.
Here, want a drink?
So? Is there any more?
Come to the campfire.
Of course I will.
Here, this is from booze.
Is it over?
Not really. Come to the fire and we'll explain everything.
All right.
Here. Booze is buying around.
Nah, keep it. Booze's rum isn't really my cup of tea.
All right. It's your decision. Good. The men are gathering by the fire.
Right. Let's celebrate with them. One last time!
Does the rum taste good?
What is the meaning of this? Why is nothing happening?
Look around you. These are your comrades. They want to drink with you.
You tricked me! That was no poison!
Poison? What poison? He wanted to give us poison.
You, all of you, should be dead!
Can you hear yourself? Nobody's your enemy. Wake up.
No, that's not true! He knows! She told me!
She? You must be out of your mind. Who is she?
You don't understand! No! Betrayal! Everywhere! You're to blame for everything! I'm gonna kill all of you!
Shut up! I'm gonna beat that spell out of you.
Come here then! You're
What are you waiting
dead!
Yes, that's good.
Ha! Chiraka!
What was that?
So, how are you?
Oh, where am I?
How much do you remember?
We travelled to Kilo with Patty, and then darkness. What happened?
You were in a bad way. Looks like the rum, followed by a good thrashing, helped.
Oh, my head.
You should sleep.
It's probably the best option. I'll think about it.
Can you teach me anything?
Maybe.
Teach me to be more effective at intimidating people.
All right then.
What do you have to offer?
Why don't you take a peek?
Don't worry about booze. That's been taken care of.
So, Booze does not need Sadek's help any longer.
Don't think so.
Good. Sadek looking forward to feeling real deck under feet.
Come with me. I want you on my crew.
Good. Gucho has a ship?
I still don't have a ship. Just a sloop.
Then Sadek will wait until Gucho is ready. Come back when you have a big ship, then Sadek will sign up.
You handled the thing with booze like a real expert.
It was easy.
Precisely. That's why you're just the right person for another favor. Ever since we anchored here, I can't stop thinking about the native women. And I said to myself, Harry, I said, this new recruit, he'll sure be able to give you a helping hand.
If it's that important to you, I could look around for a wife for you.
Really? Great. But she must be young and pretty.
Yeah, I wouldn't be too choosy if I were you.
Well, I'm just saying because, yeah, you must know what you're doing.
The pirates on the beach won't be a problem anymore. You still want to join them?
Chi.
Fine. If we're gonna run, we'll do it at night. They don't need to know what we're up to.
Kapusheko Gucho?
I should wait until it's dark. It's too dangerous to take her out of the camp beforehand. Follow me. I'll take you to the pirates' camp.
Capo Camille Imakoto.
Don't worry. I'll make sure your guards don't see us.
Miamiti Onomeleke.
Quiet. Don't draw attention. We better avoid the guards.
Gucho, Miamiti, Hoshi, his friend.
All right. You seem satisfied.
Gucho Halima Miamiti, Tawalele Kipawa.
You want to give me something? Thank you. Take care of yourself. What do you think of Miamiti?
That pearl of the southern seas you brought here?
Yeah, her.
Sipping rum with her under the palm trees, being pampered day and night?
Trust me, that's not how things would be with her.
Then help me. I'm a total failure when it comes to sweet-talking the ladies. Could you get me a flower or something? A blue one would be best. The ladies will love it.
All right, I'll get you a flower, but you better do the rest.
It's a deal. Ask Cunningham about the flower. He can barely hold the sword, but he knows all about plants.
Here's your flower. Now go off and court her.
Thanks. Today's my lucky day. Here, this is for you. You earned it. Hello?
Kapusheko?
I'm blue. Well, I meant blue flowers. I have some for you.
Uwamba, Gucho Meleke Kipawata Miamiti.
Quite right. Me and you, how about it? Is that a yes? Wow, this is unbelievable.
Miamiti Tosheka. Happy.
Before we set sail, there's something I must do.
Sure. That's Calidor, the home of your ancestors.
My legacy is somewhere here on this piece of land. I have to search the Iron Bay for traces of my distant great-uncle Randolph. But the Iron Bay is dangerous. I could use your help.
I'll help you find your legacy.
Thank you. I promise that you won't regret it.
All right. But wait till you get it before you give it.
Then I'll follow you. We'll find my inheritance somewhere in the far southwest of the Iron Bay. I'll tell you when we're close.
What is your legacy here?
I'm not sure what's left of the great house of Von Driel after so many years, but my father often spoke of our estates here in the Iron Bay.
Estates? Sounds impressive.
I know my inheritance is there, and I'm going to find it.
Come on, let's go.
Yes. There's no end to these foul creatures. These beasts are a pest. That was brutal. At last. There's no end to these foul creatures. That was brutal. There's no end to these foul creatures. Won't be bothering anyone now.
What are you doing here? I'd advise you to leave, and quickly.
Why should I?
The shadows are rising out of the ground. There are reports of dead people everywhere. Green fires are burning. Suddenly, these damn demon hunters appeared and took over the old citadel. And you're asking why?
It's probably just as bad everywhere in the southern seas.
If you say so. I'm a fisherman, not a fighter. Since the shadows started threatening the world, it's harder to survive on Calidor.
War should make a man out of anyone, even a fisherman.
Then I must be the exception.
What are you doing here?
When I'm not fishing, I'm advising all the new arrivals on this island to turn around and leave immediately.
I'm not planning on leaving again.
I figured you'd say something like that. Then let me take you to our fishing village at least. Just so you don't wind up wandering around Calidor until some shadow makes you his breakfast.
The fishing village sounds good.
Good choice. Let me know if I can show you the way.
Tell me more about the threat.
What do you want to know?
What was all that about the demon hunters?
Most new recruits are joining them. There isn't much choice of what you can be here on Calidor. Demon hunter or gravedigger. Well, I forgot to mention becoming a corpse.
What did you say about the green fires?
The demon hunters also appeared here after the green fires were lit. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or not.
Why not? They could protect you from the shadows.
They could, yes. But they don't. All they do is eat our fish.
Tell me more about the green fires.
They suddenly started burning. I've heard rumors they're supposed to be some sort of a call. But if you want to know who ignited them, I have no idea.
What about the Citadel?
The Citadel is a grim old ruin where the demon hunters have established their base. I advise you not to go there. The road is perilous. The best thing to do is leave the island the same way you came.
Take me to the fishing village.
Follow me. Here we are. Have a look around, but you won't find much here. If you're planning to go deeper into the wilderness, remember to stock up with provisions. Apart from that, I do knife throwing practice every evening. Feel free to challenge me if you see me doing target practice. Be careful out there.
What's that supposed to mean? No fish?
I'm sorry, but you heard me. We have to look to our own. Can't give away everything we have.
Bloody hell, what am I supposed to tell the others?
You could try to catch something at that beach yourself.
I don't have time for that. You'd better have something for me next time.
You could try the farms.
That's no good to me. I'll try somewhere else.
Do that. Like I said, I'm sorry.
What's that revolting stench?
It isn't that bad.
I hope it'll blow over. I can't bear the smell of fish.
What was that?
Damn. Another mouth to feed.
Are you one of those demon hunters as well, then?
No.
All these new people arriving on the island aren't making our lives any easier. As if we didn't have enough to do already.
Problems?
Well, you could call it a problem. Since the farms have got into trouble, everyone suddenly seems to want our fish.
And you're not happy about that?
We have just enough fish for ourselves, and a little left over to sell. But we can't just let all these people starve to death, particularly now, when they depend on us. Things are in a real mess here.
Why aren't you out fishing?
Good question. I'd like to, but I can't.
Why not?
Because something always interferes. Either monsters on the beach, or somebody wants something. Well, I'll get it done somehow. It's not like I'm stupid.
Do you need help?
I don't know what you can do. We are unable to fish anymore.
Why don't you get help?
Help from whom? The demon hunters think that it's beneath them to deal with this. Other than that, There's nobody else on the island. But if you're offering your services, you look like you could do it.
The beasts on the beach have been taken care of.
Really? All of them?
Yeah.
That's great. Now we can fish again. Thanks so much. What would you like as a reward?
I don't want anything. I'm happy to help.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Wow, thank you. There really are good people in this world.
Bloody thief. I'm going... I heard footsteps.
Captain Finch wanted to prevent someone undeserving taking over his place at all costs. Therefore, he hid his infamous pirate flag at a perilous location before his death. It is said that he was last seen on Keeler, near a native village. That's enough for me.
I'm telling you straight, before you ask. If you want a message delivered, find someone else. I'm fed up with dragging other people's crud around. I'm gonna take a break now.
Are you some kind of messenger?
I'm not just some kind of messenger. I am a messenger. Or rather, I was a messenger.
What do you mean?
I mean, I don't want to do it anymore. I've traveled enough. It's time to devote myself to drinking.
I don't want a message.
All right. In that case, I have a suggestion to make. I've got a letter that wants delivering. Do you feel like doing that for me?
What will I get for delivering the letter?
Normally the recipient pays, so let him pay you.
I'll deliver the letter for you.
All right. Here it is. Remember messenger confidentiality. Don't open it. The letter must be taken to Harry in Keeler.
All right. And what are you doing with your free time?
Drinking. If you give me some rum.
Why should I?
I'll make you a deal. You give me some booze to help me aim better, and we can have a little knife-throwing contest. What do you say?
All right. I'll fetch you some rum.
Just let me know when you want to play around. And don't forget the rum.
How about a round of knife throwing?
Have you got a bottle of rum for me? Otherwise I won't hit anything.
You don't need any rum.
I don't need any rum. You reckon?
You can also throw knives without rum.
I can throw knives without rum? Well, maybe you're right. Tell me if you'd like to try your hand at knife throwing. Of course, that's only possible when you train regularly. I throw knives every day at noon.
Well, who do we have here? A new face on our island. Welcome to the lowest level of hell. It's the best place to be right now.
Are you serious?
Sorry. Guess I've been here too long. Gallows humor's the only thing that helps with all the shit going on here.
I respect that. It's a good way to look at things.
How's it going?
Disastrous. The shadows are advancing and people are dropping like flies. It's the perfect time to be a gravedigger, I'd say. There's plenty of that kind of work here.
I guess a lot of looting is going on as well.
Nothing gets past you, does it? When chaos rules and people vanish, we have to choose who to protect. Not even us demon hunters can be everywhere.
What are you doing here with the fishermen?
I'm here to gather fish for us.
Who's us?
Us demon hunters, of course. But these poor fishermen have been hit hard. Their work here is becoming impossible, what with all this shit going on. No wonder they have so little to sell to us.
Why don't you help them?
Demon hunters have battled against the shadows and their evil brood before. We can't be everywhere. Anyway, I'm out on patrol and I've got to get back soon. And we don't have the manpower to help the fishermen. It looks like I'll probably have to return to the Citadel without any fish. Join me if you like.
Take me with you.
Okay. Let me know when you want to set off. And if you do manage to find a few raw fish, I'd be willing to buy them from you at a good price. But the thing is, I've got no gold with me, so we can only do business when I'm back in the Citadel.
All right. Can you teach me something?
Possibly.
I'm not good enough yet. Let's go to the Citadel.
All right then. But you wouldn't happen to have some fish on you? 10 would be enough.
Here. I have some raw fish.
Great. Where'd you get hold of that? Doesn't matter. Let's go to the Citadel. Follow me. We have a long way to go. I hope you know how to use your weapon. Let's... I guess there's a nest. Enough is enough. Are you gonna be alright?
I'll manage.
That's alright then. If you have any more questions, just ask.
What do you do when you don't get any more fish?
We've lost contact with 2 farms. There's just enough. But if any more people come to the island, we'll have a problem. Panic hasn't broken out yet, but it will soon, I fear.
Let's press on.
Okay, just stay close behind me. It's not safe here. I don't know what happened to the farms. All I know is that none of them are receiving deliveries anymore. Maybe the people at the tavern know more. You could try asking them. I guess there's a nest somewhere.
I'm impressed.
Go up the mountain here to the northwest, and you'll reach the tavern. You should pay a visit if you get the chance. Since the green fires have been lit, there are more reasons than ever to drown our sorrows. But first, let's get to the Citadel.
What do you know about the green fires?
The green fires are a call. A call for all demon hunters in the world to gather here. To train each other and rise up against the shadows.
Who built it?
I don't know. But if you want to know more about it, you should talk to Eldrick.
Tell me more about this Eldrick.
Eldrick is our druid. He lives in the Citadel. He's your man if you want to know more about such things.
Let's press on.
Okay, follow me. The tavern's a good place for picking up rumors. There hasn't been much in the way of entertainment since the fires have been burning. Unless you like handling corpses. Come on! Right, we're almost there. We'll be at the Citadel soon. The last remaining bastion against the shadows.
What can you tell me about the shadows?
I don't know that much about them. I only know that they've brought misery and chaos. Maybe it's an omen that everything here will soon turn to shit. All I know is that I must kill them. That's all I need to do.
Alright, let's keep going.
We're almost there. Soon the Citadel will be back to its former glory. If there's a place to be when everything goes to hell, then it's our Citadel. Let's press on!
All right.
So, here we are. Impressive, eh?
Who built all this?
Our ancestors. Demon hunters of the past. Dark warriors from the old times. But that was long ago. The place was abandoned, and the buildings turned to ruins. Now that the darkness is looming over the land, we are needed again. So we're here to rebuild everything. Do you have any more questions?
I've got no more questions.
Okay. Then I'll return to the Citadel and tell them about the fish.
I have fish for you.
Show me what you've got. Thanks. 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 All right, now I have more than enough fish. That should last for the next couple of weeks. Thanks again.
This is Calador's pride, the heart of the resistance. Just standing within these walls gives me hope.
I know nothing about rune magic.
Family?
What?
Family. Your lineage. I need to know which house of demon hunters you belong to so I can add you to the list. Or didn't you follow the call of the Green Fires?
I'm not a demon hunter.
So, you have no leader, is that it? You could join us. We could use all the help we can get in these dark times. But if you're just here to sponge off us, you can piss off right away. We need real warriors for this war. I myself would like to go out and give the shadows a good kick in the nuts, but someone has to stay here and mind the shop.
So, you're waging war with the shadows here?
It's our destiny. Why do you think we lit the green fires? As a call to the old dynasties of the demon hunters. We demon hunters have struggled to maintain the balance of this world since time immemorial. We've been lying low for so long, but now it's time for us to reveal ourselves.
What's your job here?
I look after the new recruits. I was here first, and I will be the last one standing, if that day ever comes. Have you spoken to the druid, Eldrick?
No.
Then do so. He'll welcome a new face. You'll find him in the back.
What can you teach me?
What do you want to know?
Stand upright, arms to your sides. It's a start. And your sword arm seems to be pretty efficient as well.
I've seen a few fights.
You look like you have. They're bound to need someone like you at the Citadel.
This is the kind of welcome you only find in Calador.
Well, you don't look like tramps, do you? So you're welcome here.
Can I make myself useful?
No idea. Ask the others. Normally you'll find them scattered around the Iron Bay.
Great.
What are you pulling that face for? You can try and beat me in an arm wrestle. You'll find me at the table every night. Talk to me, if you got the balls.
Do you think the Citadel offers enough protection?
It's safer than the farm buildings, that's for sure. Only when you're prepared to lose everything are you truly fearless. If you are ruthless in battle, victory will be yours.
Wise words.
I learned them from my old master. I can still hear him now. It's not the steel that makes a man of you, my lad. It's your heart. Okay, enough of that. You must be up to something.
What's your story?
Where I come from, who I was, that's all in the past. What matters is the here and now. And like all of my brothers, I followed my calling.
You don't like to talk about your past, do you?
No, it wouldn't change anything after all. I always focus on what's ahead of me. But instead of talking, I've got a better idea. Let's have a little fight and see who wins. After all, that's why blokes like you are here. I might even know a trick or two that could help you improve.
What can you teach me?
Slow down, Tiger. I don't share my knowledge that fast. You gotta earn your lesson. You know what you need to do.
You ready?
I was ready yesterday. So draw your weapon and show me what you're made of.
What's going on here? I'm impressed.
That was a good fight. Impressive. You owe me a beer later, alright?
So, you gonna teach me something now?
I'm always glad to share what I know with a fellow hard bastard.
I want to learn something.
What do you want to know?
Show me how to increase my endurance in melee combat.
Okay.
What do you sell?
Oh God, what are you doing?
The mages managed to bind a sunbeam in a crystal. What an incredible feat of magic. The amazing piece is still in the mage's tower on Tyrannus to this day.
That's bad manners. That's not very nice. That's bad manners. That's not very nice. Are you here to make fun of me? Or do you really want to buy something?
Are you a merchant?
Well spotted, boy. Now buy something or piss off.
Why are you in such a bad mood?
Because nobody here takes me seriously.
Aren't you a demon hunter?
Only because my family is from an ancient demon hunter dynasty. Nobody here wants me. Leave your sword at home, they say. Stick with your numbers, they say. I'll show them what I'm capable of.
Can you sell me something?
Of course I can sell you something, but you must do something for me first.
What do you want?
Listen, I want you to find the World Devourer and bring me its heart. I need 300 boulders of destruction from the Volcano of Death. I also want you to haul up the cursed treasure of Captain Bloodblade from the deepest part of the ocean. Lastly, I would like a dragon's eye.
Anything else?
Only kidding. These are just stories from old times. Maybe there's no such thing as a World Devourer, and Captain Bloodblade's treasure is probably just a legend too. Hey, I'm a businessman. Of course I'll sell you my goods, even without you having to do anything for it.
Show me your goods.
I'd like nothing better.
Have you got the fish with you?
No, but I could get some. Here it is.
There are only 10 here.
I couldn't get any more.
Okay, well then this'll have to do for now. Thanks.
All right. I'll let you know if I find a nice juicy pig on my watch.
Or we'll just eat a shadow.
Right.
Something's written here about a piece of an old bow. I've already got it. Something's written...
Dad, what do you think you're playing at? You're kidding me, right? Ah, reinforcements. I hope you don't have any trouble in tow. Well, if that's the case, you can scram right away.
I'm not looking for trouble.
That's what they all say, and I end up having to clobber them with my forge hammer. So, go straight, nothing will happen to you. I hope you're not one of those guys who brags about their wealth. I've no use for them. I need guys who sort things out.
You need someone to do the heavy lifting, no problem.
You don't exactly look trustworthy. But I have a rather hot iron in the fire, and I could use your help with it.
I have to help you forge something.
Of course not. What makes you think that? Oh, I get it, because I mentioned a hot iron. Listen, if you help me, we must keep it to ourselves. I don't want the guys here to make fun of me.
Just spit it out.
I need someone to give this engagement ring to my girlfriend Grace on Antigua.
You're getting engaged.
Shh, not so loud. Like I said, no one must know. So, what now? Will you pay Grace a visit or not?
About Grace. That's a long fucking journey you're asking me to do.
Because this matter is extremely important to me, I'll make sure you won't go away empty-handed.
Care to elaborate?
I'm talking about a unique grindstone. A diamond grinder.
Fine. But it'd better be worth it. Grace asked me to deliver this message.
What? A message from Grace? Give it to me now. Oh, this is the best news all day. Here, take this ring to Grace. It's the most beautiful one I've ever forged.
How moving?
Bang! Get a move on, it's important to me.
What are you doing with the demon hunters?
What do you think? I'm the blacksmith. Anyway, it's my damn duty to help them.
Why?
No long story. And long stories only hold me up. In a nutshell, I owe it to my father.
Know much about weapons?
What? Who do you think I am? You are speaking to the greatest weaponsmith for miles around. I was forging pistols and swords while you were still in nappies. If you like, I could show you a few tricks.
Do you work alone in the forge?
No. Usually Alvito gives me a hand. If only I knew where he is. I send him out to get some iron and he disappears. He better not be with that whore Yvette in Travis's tavern again. We don't have time for women.
That's rich coming from you.
Yeah, go on, make your stupid jokes. You're not the one standing alone in front of the anvil all day long.
Let me guess. You're looking for someone to check up on Alvito.
And you look like you're willing to do me this favor.
No. But you'll wear yourself out if you keep doing two people's work.
Nonsense. So what'll it be? Will you help me? I'm starting to lose my patience.
I'll think about it.
That's the right attitude. But don't take too long.
All right. I will find Alvito for you.
Good. But we don't have any use for big mouths around here. I'll take your word for it. If you find the boy, then... Oh, never mind. Just find him.
Any idea where Alvito intends to find the iron?
I only take care of the forging. Where I get the iron doesn't matter. The important thing is that I get it. The only thing I know is that there's an abandoned iron mine somewhere on the island. But like I said, maybe he's in the tavern, ogling Yvette.
What can I learn from you?
Anything from blades to muskets, if you have the necessary change.
Let's see what you've got.
If you can afford it.
How many times have I told you bastards not to run through my hut?
What's your problem?
Leave me alone. Everyone here has a problem with me. It all started when I found this place to sleep. Don't sleep among the supplies, they said. But none of the vagrants told me what would happen if I did. When I returned from a hunt a few days ago, a second door had appeared. I can't begin to tell you how much I bloody hate those pigs. Now everyone's walking through my hut. Every bugger under the sun. Scram! Are you hard of hearing? Buzz off! I don't want to see your sort anymore.
You're not thinking of stealing anything here, are you? Don't even think about it. I'll be all over you the moment you do.
See, Burke. See?
What?
Berg.
Okay, you're Burke.
See? Berg. See?
Oh, another source of sparkling conversation. Oh, fuck me. Something's seriously wrong with him.
Desperate times call for desperate measures.
So, you're the leader of the Demon Hunters?
Only until they've learned to use their powers properly. Welcome to Calador, the last bastion of the Dark Warriors this side of the great stream of lava. As long as the war of the Titan Lords continues, we will need every strong man we can get. Our task here is to defend the people against the forces of darkness.
A Shadow Lord stole my spirit.
Yes, I suspected as much. I can see it in your eyes. That's not good.
I could think of better situations.
How did that happen?
It's a long story.
I've got time.
All right. We were searching for treasure on the Crab Coast. Our path led us through an old temple to a gorge, where the ground shook and revealed a cave.
A skull cave. And inside you found a large gate made of pure crystal.
You seem to know the story.
These skull caves have appeared all over the southern seas. I've heard innumerable reports of people being hunted and killed by shadows. Often, their souls are removed in order to make them compliant. Your strong will alone is the reason you're still in command of your wits. Most have become minions of the underworld.
You have come far. Impressive. Tragic that it will all be for nothing.
I don't want to join the underworld. Help me get my spirit back.
It's not that simple, lad. The underworld is full of mysteries and illusions. One moment everything seems clear, and the next, it's all shrouded in a veil of oblivion.
But you must be able to do something.
The old culture of Calador was highly developed and may contain the knowledge we'll need.
What do you know about Burke?
He's one of our new arrivals.
So?
Well, you should talk to Drake. I don't have time to deal with things like that right now.
Have you any idea who is behind these attacks by the Shadows?
It must be an ancient power from times long past. Our opponent has not yet revealed himself, but I'm afraid that when he does, it will be fatal.
A ghost named Crow is terrorizing the seas.
The enemy should never be allowed to gain control of the seas. If that happens, we will all be finished. None of us will be able to count on other factions for help.
What's a druid got to do with demon hunters?
Don't let yourself be blinded by the dust of the crumbling ruins. Even today, this land still conceals a great power. In its heyday, the Dark Warriors of Calador still understood the relevance of the Titan Wars. They were aware of the weak points of their masters, the Titan Lords. The offspring of these warriors of yore still possess that ability to this day. I lit the green fire and watched them making pilgrimages to the land of their ancestors in search of their destiny. I'm here to help them remember their old strength. Now that the Shadows have come over the land, we need them more than ever.
Can the knowledge of Calador help me?
Real treasures are still hidden. The Dark Warriors were wise. The ancient knowledge they collected has for the most part remained untouched in the ruins. If you can find these writings and bring them to me, I may be able to help you get your spirit back.
I've brought you ancient knowledge from Calador. Where should I start looking?
The Demon Hunter's old records refer to a grimoire, a text from a time when their culture still flourished. Its last known whereabouts is said to be an old castle ruin to the west of Iron Bay.
Castle ruin in the west. Find grimoire. Shouldn't be a problem.
Good. But be on your guard. The reports from the area are disconcerting. One of the Shadow Lords fled to the west after our last battle. I'm sure he's still there somewhere.
I'll bear that in mind. What can you tell me about the big ship down in the Iron Bay?
I think it's probably their last chance to leave the country when Calador falls. The Dark Warriors will stay anchored there until Calador is liberated, unless someone goes to them and shows them how they could contribute with their frigate. But they will only listen to a demon hunter.
How can I help you?
We fought our last battle in the north. My Dark Warriors smoked out the Skull Caves, and the Crystal Portal was destroyed. But we suffered heavy losses. Many were killed, and many fled. They have not returned since then. They need help in finding their way back to the Citadel.
You can count on me. I'll take care of your warriors.
Thank you. As I said, we can use all the help we can get.
You destroyed a crystal portal. How?
I found the spell here in the Citadel. It's easy if you know how it's done. The spell makes the crystal resonate until it shatters into 1,000 shards. Come, I'll show you. I'll show you how to cast a magic spell. Pay close attention. And now, it's your turn.
I'll give it a go.
Very good. Now you should also be able to destroy a crystal portal.
Thanks. I look forward to smashing those animals straight back to the underworld. Can I be a demon hunter?
Yes. I can teach you the ancient magics of the Dark Warriors. When they are all gathered in the Citadel, we will renew the ancient covenant with a ceremonial rite. There, you may be accepted by the Demon Hunters.
I see. I want to become an even better warrior.
You wish to become stronger and confronting the shadows? I can teach you a few things that every warrior should know. However, I won't teach you any magic as long as you're not one of the Demon Hunters. The secret knowledge of the Dark Warriors is well protected. However, if you want to learn how to fight, you should speak to Henrik or Drake.
What can you teach me?
What would you like to know?
What's going on with Burke?
Don't even mention him. We need every blade we can get right now, and he's a useless, drooling thing that's only good for collecting dust. I'll tell you, a demon hunter in that state is bloody useless.
What happened?
How should I know? Probably ran into a wall a few times. Well, it's possible that he experimented with things which he shouldn't have done.
What kind of things?
Magic or some herbal concoction. I can't think of any other reason for him losing his mind. A solution needs to be found. Go to the beach southwest of here. You know, below the Citadel. That's where he always went to grab fresh air. Maybe that's where the answer lies buried.
Listen, I don't have time right now. I've got to think.
Problems?
You've got no idea.
Have you always been on Calador?
I used to go to sea often. I have a few adventures under my belt. I even met a few natives. Tough blokes, I tell you. But enough about the past. Those times are long gone. What about you? Did the green fires draw you here as well?
So what's with the fires?
Each person who hears the calling follows the fires to renew the ancient covenant. And then we set off into battle together. The demon hunters could really use all the help we can get right now.
So what exactly is your problem?
Okay, listen. Yvette got an amulet from me that wasn't mine.
Saving for a rainy day, were you?
You could say that. I took it from the graveyard.
How romantic.
Ever since then I've been waking up shit scared at night. Can't you get the amulet off Yvette and take it back to the graveyard? I can't do it. I can hardly give her something and then ask her to give it back, can I?
Why don't you sort out your own shit?
Someone like you could never have enough gold. So I'm sure we could come to some kind of arrangement.
Any idea how I can get my hands on the amulet?
How should I know? Steal it from her. Talk her into giving it up. Make puppy dog eyes at her. I don't care how you get it from her. All that matters is that it winds up back at the cemetery.
I'll return the amulet to the cemetery.
Good. And if you want to know where the cemetery is, it's down below the Citadel, near the windmill at Ernesto's farm. Right. I'm counting on you.
What a disgrace. It's a cesspool for drunks.
We'll drink to that.
Sometimes I wonder why I'm with you.
All right.